That first pitch strike. Now it opens up the whole strike zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Ben Zobrist stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to 3rd, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Popped up. Gonzalez is going to get there, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 21.
And he'll step off and try again. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cabrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Hit back up the middle. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. For strike. Machado now on 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. On the ground up the middle. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. So striding forward now, Tyler White. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Boy, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hernandez.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter, number 14.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Parra is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Cabrera. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Now in the box, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Only play is going to be at first, so that will go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Center fielder, number 25.
Waka looks in. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will rattle around near the knot hole out near the 309 sign. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So stepping in, Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a line drive. But this will be a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Popped high in the air. Pujols is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for it. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Machado has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again.
Pujols.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Tries to dump this one out to left, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Digging in once again, Melky Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Left side, Ramirez is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
baseman,
now. Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lazy fly ball out to center field. After it is Yelich. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The second baseman, number 22.
Ready for another chance. Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Popped in the air back behind short. Hernandez is there for it, and that ends the inning. Tyler White will bat
Leading off
next.
for the Yankees.
Denny
Third baseman, number
Farquhar
13.
will come on in.
Tyler.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Number 79 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
Jonathan
In is the
Lucroy.
catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Parra is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it stays in the park and caroms off archway number 3. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Now batting, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left.
Number 29.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. 1-1. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
The batter, number
Here's
14.
Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Castro.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Striding in once again, Manny Machado will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Manny Machado.
This is line to left. Cabrera has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Smoke is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman,
ready
9.
now, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And now a pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Zobrist is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Albert Pujols.
Bud Norris has been summoned from.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 87, Bud Norris.
Matt Olson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Olson.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now it's 2-0. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Melky Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the cutter got him. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing first base, number 28.
Fouled back.
Matt Olson.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so
Center
far.
fielder, Gregory
A little bouncer,
Polanco.
but it gets foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 23.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In is Gerardo Parra. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. The 0-1 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in, number 79. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Kipnis is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Bounce to first, right to Gonzalez, and he is out on the tag. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 21.
Wandy Peralta enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ryan Healy will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Dan Otero takes the ball here.
For New York, number 61, Dan Otero.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no one will get this one. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's Manny Machado now. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Digging in, Justin Smoke. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Cabrera will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Here's the first pitch. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Puerto Rico and New York. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Floyd coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Batting second, first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ready with the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a glove flip for one. On to Freeman, and they get the double play. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. Trying to get him started again following the double play. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Another 1-2 delivery. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. The 1-0 delivery. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. So a runner on first with one out now. And set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Greinke comes set. 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Upton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. Here's George Springer.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to third. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Fielder, George.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cliff Floyd. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And 1-1 is this. This one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut from the stretch. Here's a high pop-up. Number 11 is there, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In the dirt here. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to digging in, Buddy Bell. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 11 is over, and he puts it away for the first out. The pitcher, Zach Greinke.
The pitcher, number 20.
Runners on the move for second. Now a step off as they've got the runner between first and second. But no throw as he'll just stare him back. He's set. Here it comes. He'll try it again from first. Number 11 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Digging in now, R.A. Dickey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
R.A. Dickey.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Murphy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 19.
Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number
Ready
24.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward third. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the. Digging in to try it again. Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ian Kinsler.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Daniel
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Melvin Upton Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The 4th inning, the shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Upton looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now. Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freddie Freeman.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 11 is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding in once again, George Springer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Cliff Floyd. He popped out in his first trip. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Greinke's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So digging in now, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hard on the ground towards short. There to play it is Zobrist on to first, and there are 2 down. In now, Buddy Bell. A base hit in his first trip. Hard hit ball to short. Zobrist has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Ramirez.
This pitch is popped up. Bell is going to get there, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, number
Stepping
11.
in, number 11. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, R.A. Dickey. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Charlie Blackmon is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Left fielder, Alex.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Right to Ramirez. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Pitcher number 21.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Greinke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Ramirez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Hit in the air out to right. Floyd is there. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 24.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The shortstop.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Another payoff pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Greinke comes set. First pitch on the way. George Springer stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Springer. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy. Now
for Puerto Rico, first baseman Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, we're getting late in the game. His ball's still jumping all over the place.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Cliff Floyd. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cliff Floyd is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit hard to short. Bell fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 11.
Hit in the air out to left field. On the move is Springer. He's there and records the first down. Ready once again, Buddy Bell. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping up now. Zach Greinke. It's been an 0 for 2. Fred McGriff will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the end. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch.
Pitching, Sean.
Settling in now, R.A. Dickey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer moving to his left. 1 out.
Dickey.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Charlie Blackmon.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Ready now, number 24. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Kinsler for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's the second base. Ian Kinsler.
Puerto Rico, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Blackman on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Floyd. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Waved at and missed, and he's behind. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The right fielder, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Floyd is there. And that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more. Ben Zobrist. He'll start it out against the closer. Darren O'Day enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get fouled. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. First pitch on its way. Freddie Freeman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on. George Springer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cliff Floyd is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. Bell gloves it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jose Ramirez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Samurai and the Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Into the box now, number 24, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Ben Zobrist.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now the first pitch from CeCe. Sent on the ground out to second. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Here's George Springer.
The left fielder, number 4, George Springer.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So striding in, Cliff Floyd. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Ramirez.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, number 11. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Lifted the other way to left center. Ellsbury's after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Standing in, R.A. Dickey, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
From the belt, the pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Castro onto the grass, and that retires the side. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Floyd is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Second, left fielder,
The pitch.
Gardner.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. Here's
Batting
big
third,
Aaron Judd.
Right
First
fielder,
cuts for him here with the
Aaron
bases open
Judd.
and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Blackmon.
Hit sharply on the ground. Glove by